Right. Solid effort at typing, Arkaini. I hope you're going to play better than that. So, let me type this out while I'm saying it. Hello everyone, you are here today to watch this CCL Champions Cup Season 23 Round 1 match between Woofbark and his Dwarfs and Arkaini and his Norse. As you can see right here, Woofbark's team lacking a killer, but against Norse, not so much. Doesn't have palm at all. Does have 4 mighty blow and 8 tackle, which is important, as you'll see in a minute. His killer died, so he's missing a killer. He's got a good hobgoblin. He's got a dirty player and a bench for it, 13 players. So it's a competent team, but it's a growing team. It's not the team you want to end up in the playoffs with, but he's got a good draw here because he's got slightly down TV Norse who don't have a lot to hurt at all except the Yeti, and the Yeti's blodge, which means nothing against 8 tackle. So yeah, this is going to be a rough. This is a rough spin. This is a rough draw for Arkaini. Woofbark's going in as probably the heavy favorite, to be honest. The Yeti's going to have to do some serious work. No, Blodge is good. It actually was a third double as well, Moplovak, and he took Mighty Blow, so he would have taken tackle there. If he was going to carry on playing, but he qualified, so he didn't. Yeah, but the dodge part of that doesn't mean it's just a block. It's just block. Rattenblut, because Dwarfs have tackle. So it's a 55% knockdown. And Blodge against other people is actually 30% to knock him down, not 33%. Here we go. Right. While that's happening, I will advertise the game in the Discord. Sorry, random boy. That's what you get for messing with me, son. To be fair, you were pretty unlucky. Outside of just messing with you in... Yeah, exactly, yeah. Honestly, the thing that turned our game was get the ref. I would never have made all those fouls without a bribe. So Arkaini's got a babe, but Woofbark's got the fame. And there is a boomer. I'm going to assume Woofbark won the toss. Yeah, it was a solid bribe, wasn't it? I mean, I didn't foul for the second half of the first half on purpose to keep the bribe for the second half. Yeah, they somehow lost the toss. There we go. Pretty dream start for Arkaini there. Nobody removed. And game's about to be about the ball, I think. Looks like this guard Chorf is getting 3-diced by Yeti balls. I don't like that. That is not a 3-into-3. And that is why that's bad. It doesn't matter. Gets the GFI and the POW. Just a stun though. And there we go. Game is currently about the ball. 'Tis a frenzy trap. A GFI 3-into-2 is still a frenzy trap. Second block worse than the first. Frenzy trap. Just not a bad one. See, using his guard to protect his Yeti means he can't put the guard in there and get a 2D. That's just what it means. Second block's worse than the first block. Frenzy trap. Doesn't have to be... Like, there are different variations of frenzy trap. Oh, no! Look at the shitty bomb rolls. Casual 1D POW, though. Used all the ones with the bomb. Sneaky. Sneaky. Didn't even die from a dodge. I don't have to do anything, Jahanian. You're not my mum. I mean, the terminology does lend itself to that, Random Boy, but no, it's not. A frenzy trap has always just been if the second block is worse than the first. 3-into-2 is like the best frenzy trap you can get. But it is still 1 because the second block's worse than the first. We could invent new terminology, but it's pointless. Hello, Mongloom. I do know he's not my mum. My mum would be unable to correctly use Twitch. Yes, it's a shit trap, but it's still a trap. Hello, Andre. Maybe. I'm not. That's the terminology. Shattered just said the same thing. Norse surviving Mighty Blow again. Woofbark will be internally raging at why Norse are not just fucking dying left, right, and centre. If it's not in Urban Dictionary, I will put it in Urban Dictionary. No! Don't get there first. I've got 2 entries in the Urban Dictionary. You wouldn't want that. I'm old, Cornite, so... Yes, both of my entries are sex-related, Janian. I invented 2 different sex acts one night in a lock-in in a pub. And then we added them to Urban Dictionary for a laugh. I think Arkaini should go for the dirty player surf, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get in. It's because it's because I jerk my leg. I'm one of those people that bounces their leg up and down if they sat still. And so if my hand's on my mouse while I'm doing it, my mouse goes up and down. I've just got my hand resting on my mouse. I've taken it off. I do not have St. Vitus Dance. They haven't paused, have they? They've paused. A pause is in play. Why would you do it with the... Why would you do it with the blockless Ulf, Arkaini? You've got it. You've got block on the Yeti. That was a dumbass trap. No, I wasn't. It would have been a double skulls into a failed loner roll. It'd have been worse. It would have been worse if he'd used the Yeti. To be fair, I'm sure he had a block somewhere, right? He didn't stand everyone up or anything. Do you have any blocks other than that blitz? Could have eaten one of the 1-in-9s with a block. There we go. Mighty blow kicking in. Yes, rookie Ulfs are annoying as fuck. They're also too small. Like, they're just too small. That, there, this tiny fucking Ulf. Look, there's the model for a Norse guy. There's the Ulf. He's strength 4. There we go, Cogfang. Spoilers if anyone else looks at it. We've covered all the matches, though, so... Superman is like 6'4" and built like a brick shithouse. He's not a normal-sized dude. Unless it's the one in Supergirl, and then he's a midget in lift shoes. Because that show's all about girl power. So they picked the shortest, shittest Superman they could. One of these dodges, I hate doing these dodges with dwarves. One of these dodges should kill a chorf. If you're standing, do it. Just leave him on the floor otherwise. I don't like risking the armor roll. Now this will be interesting who Arkaini chooses to blitz here. The two obvious targets have stand firm. It is Santaluco, yeah. That is correct, Rex. Oh well, it doesn't matter who he chose to blitz. Because he rolled another one. Classic big guy ruining your day action. Accurate pass. Oh no, took down the wrong one. If it'd taken down the hobgoblin, it would have broken armor. Gypped. Absolutely gypped. The bomb failed to affect Uranus. Uranus was too strong for the bombing. I feel like this guy should have been there in the middle to stop a blitz through Boomer. The Hobbo did not get surfed. Arkaini chose to blitz him with a blockless player and rolled a 1 in 81. It is a catalogue of failure, isn't it, this game so far? There's a lot of pushes, 1 in 81s, failures to kill things. While they're pushing each other around, I would like to genuinely say thank you to everyone new to the channel. I don't know what's happened in the last, this month in general, but we've been averaging, over 100 viewers, which is pretty nuts for Yeah, they can fuck off. I've already said, like, thanks to them, like, before. So, I'm fine with they can just fuck off. Yeah, we've been averaging, like, over 100 viewers. It's been pretty mad. Watching CCL games that I'm not even playing. Thank you for the follow, Groovy Hutlord. Good to see Groovy Hutlord knows what it's about. I say thank you, and he's in there. He's like, I'm stealing some of that fucking thanks, son. That is not a safe ball. In case anyone's wondering what an unsafe ball looks like, that is what an unsafe ball looks like. And he has absolutely luck-a-noobed his way out of it with a one dice Kaz on an Ulf. Well, thank you, Rex. It's nice to see. Weirdly, my last season actually was the worst season we've ever had. But that's not always relevant to play. Oh, man. Oh, well, now this is a turn, wasn't it? The ball was horribly unsafe. And he's rolled 2 one-dice removals on Ulfs. He has lucked his way out of that. Fair enough. I will still do streams with Jim, but he's not particularly interested in doing the early rounds anyway. So the reason we do the joint streams is because it's weird to just have us both streaming separately, like the same game. So we might as well like join up. But he has been trying to push his own little commentary team, so I don't know if we'll do him this season. We'll see. Come on, Arkaini, why? Why frenzy trap yourself? Like, come on, son. That was all shit. It's Norse, Janian. And yet again, the bomb throw is amazing. And the bomb effect is nothing. Oh, God. Well, that didn't go well, did it? Arkaini has clearly been infected by the curse of the Norse. And this was terrible. Total Shittler play. Could easily have just come in from the side, swapped these two around. Burnt his reroll, killed himself with a skull later. Actually, Professor, Arkaini's a little bit new. I think he's still in Rebel College League or Rookie League or something. Apart from the fact that Norse are our current champions, Norse is usually one of the races where not the best coaches qualify. I mean, Arkaini's not a shitter or anything, but Norse don't usually have the best representation. Woofbark should foul this guy, by the way, with his dirty player this turn. Feel free to mention it when I'm doing it, Rex. I absolutely encourage people to tell me I'm wrong about stuff. I think I like a healthy chat is good for a channel. Yes, Logic. I've got a Norse team ready, up and ready to go. Springtime for Schittler will be making its debut. Wasn't Random Boy's mum, was it, Logic? Just a stun, but no send-off, so, you know, equal luck there. Norse lend themselves to just rolling dice, I think. Just roll a bunch of fucking dice and hope. Hope you don't die. I haven't got a lot going for them. I probably would, Janie, and I've done it in the past. I've played Norse twice, and I took Clawpom once. There's just, I mean, you got nothing going for you, have you? If you run into AV9 teams. God. His only dice are 1 in 9s. Arkaini's dice. 2-1-2-2-1. Get wrecked. He's done it again. This lucky fucking hobgoblin has been hit by a bomb, I think, 4 times now. Did they? They're all movement 6 except a runner. Oh, yeah, the Yeti's 5, isn't he? Yeah, the Yeti's 5, you're right, Janian. Yeah, so yeah, the runner's cancelled out. Yeah, they just move 6. I mean, move 6, you can't claim move 6 is fast. Even for an Edge 3 team. That is the average speed. There are lots of teams that are slower, but you've just named slow teams. Amazons are not slower, they're the same. Norse can be one move faster, can't they? Because they can take a second runner. Well, vampires are edge 3 for the most part, and movement 6. Humans are faster, Bretts are faster. Chaos are slightly slower because the warriors are move 5. Zons are pretty much identical. Couple of days, I think, Woofbark. Like 2 days. Wasn't quick. There we go. There goes another Norse dude. MNG'd as well. Yes, I think I did, Woofbark. Let me check. Yes, you get an email saying it's been approved. Yeah, I think so too, Rex. But I don't think it makes them above average, really. On a whole, the team is still fairly smack on average. They have that little 1 MA bonus. I actually do that, Logix. Hey! A removal. Go on, Arkaini. I do that, Logix. People hate Norse throwers. But I just like the fact that your runners are free. At least one of your runners is free. You can just get a second runner. But they got Dauntless. Like, they're really handy. This is an optimistic pass. The one pass that fails takes everyone down. All of the passes that succeed did nothing. I mean, this was a pretty, as you'd expect, drive. Maybe the Yeti's been unlucky to not get a removal. That's about the only. Arkaini's given up the score. Not even really tried to stop it, other than just chucking bombs at him. He's taken 2 Kaz. This guy should come back. So you will still have a full team for the second half. But it's going to be brutal. Oh yeah, the Ulf failed surf. I mean, he shouldn't have done it with the Ulf. But had he actually done the right play, it would have ended up worse for him. Ooh, squeaky bum moment there for Arkaini. Yes, thank you, Jahanian. Thank you for admitting that you were horribly wrong and that you will repent. Undead are only slightly slower. They should come with 4 movement 7 to offset the like mummies and zombies, and the whites are movement 6. Necro have 2 movement 8 and 2 movement 7. If you got 4 ghouls on the pitch and 2 whites, you've only got 5 who are less than 6. I think you should take 4 ghouls on an undead team. They're your thing. You can't start with them, but you should get them at some point. I mean, you don't start with 2 runners either, so. Yeah, I don't think Necro is slower. 2 movement 8, 2 movement 7, 2 movement 6. That's pretty good. Hey! There we go. Oh, I guess nothing for it. Nothing. Probably been better off pomming it at that rate. No, 8. He wouldn't have done it. It'd have been a 9. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, Janian? Humans are fast. Which is why I don't think it's such a massive buff to give them slow moving guards as a buff to make them like tier 1. No, he would have rolled a 9 more Plovak. Where the fuck's it gone? There. So that would have been the armor roll. Starting to rack up now. He needs both of these back to have a full team. Oh god, he needs all 3 of these back. For shit talking Norse. No, absolutely you should shit talk Norse. Shitlords for shitlers. Foul 2. They are. To be fair, actual Hitler did quite well before he lost, right? I mean, he got pretty good at the whole conquering part. I can. It's like He's one of history's most horrible monsters, but he was pretty fucking good at conquering things. Apparently, he was quite good at drawing cats, too. He should, Wim. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Carrion, yeah. He just constantly just let everything ride. Let's invade Russia in winter. Sure, why not? Could have gone for the one turn, couldn't he? Actually, I just realised that Boomer was part of his bench. So he's only going to have 10 men if he rolls a 3+. I forgot Boomer was on the pitch. He can't two-turn because of Woofbark security gate. Come on. Kill it. Just a KO. That KO is Woofbark's bench. Come on, baby. Ah, just a stun. You got to say Arkaini's been a bit unlucky this first half. And unsurprisingly, the People's Elbow does nothing to Armor 9. I don't know which ones you're on about. Master Dave. Do you mean Master Dave? Yep. Don't foul, thick skull. Yeah, every season they're both the same, Moplovac. They're both out in like week 1 usually. Yeah, I didn't like that foul at all, Janian. I mean, it was just praying for a Kaz. Didn't have dirty player. Already down men. Bad foul. Throwing good money after bad. A skull doesn't technically mean you're banned, Moplovac. Skull means that you were active and now have no active teams. If you've deleted all your teams, I think you would show as a skull. I'm not 100%, but I think that's how it works. I mean, the skulls do show when you get banned, because obviously all your teams get deleted, so... You're out. Can we all take a moment to take exception to Davo's Twitch title? Davo's known for ridiculous Twitch titles. And his current title is, if you are wondering what to do, come watch the highest quality Blood Bowl. Apparently, Davo is just streaming other people playing again. It absolutely is Worm, yes. But I would not put that title up. I mean, with guard on the Norse side, I just think you hide from the Yeti here. He's going in. His title should be, I lost to Artemis, even though I was Clawpalm Chaos, and he was Dwarves. I am uninstalling Blood Bowl. I didn't see it, Finn, but someone said they were watching it earlier. Crap, I've forgotten his name. Black Dragon or something? If you're still here. Yeah, someone said they were watching a big streamer. And they played Blood Bowl. And got a couple of bad dice and just uninstalled the game. Hey, there we go. What was his name, Black Dragon? Like Kraken or something? Kraken, okay. Someone should definitely clip that. That sounds great. I want to watch that. I guess you can't clip and uninstall. That would have taken too long, right? Do your best for me, Finn. Even if it's a couple of clips, I'll watch them both. It's fine. Can we take a moment to laugh at Arkaini's dice again? There we go. Arkaini is now 1 in 9 twice in a row. He should uninstall. He's 1 in 81 3 times in this game so far. It's pretty glorious. We played yesterday, Jahanian. I don't remember that. Well, this is not going well for Arkaini. That was not the right play. Got another 1 in 9. 3 1 in 9s in 4 blocks. And pushes on the stand firm. In my opinion, the play was blitzing this stand firm Chorf. Or one of these two. You definitely should have gone for someone with the Yeti. Didn't like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, could have gone for the Yeti. Like this one on the end. I haven't, Worm, no. My opponent has terrible availability. So it's going to take a few days to arrange. He literally has 2 times of day to play. Not between the 2 times. 2 specific times of day. And one of them is 1 o'clock in the morning for me. That's one of the 2 times. Like, thanks, dude. Solid scheduling. I can play at these 2 specific times, one of which is shit for you. Yeah, Valley, yeah. He popped up and was like, I can play 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. And I was like, well, but just to clarify, you mean between 8 p.m. and 1 a.m.? And he went, no, specifically either 8 p.m. or 1 a.m. Thanks. Fine. I'll try and find an 8 p.m. then. It's not going to happen, is it? He's blitzing with other people. He's pulling a Space. Remember when Space had an amazing Yeti? Like strength 6 block mighty blow. And then spent the entire game not blitzing with it properly. Yeah, I don't know, Worm. Well, it's not... I mean, he can play between 8 and 10, and then apparently he's busy between 10 and 1. Yes, that's pretty much how I play Norse Janian. Like, the only reason to have a Yeti is to blitz with the fucking Yeti. Or if you're playing AV9. Like, if you're playing AV7, you can blitz with the Pommers. But if you're playing AV8 or 9, you blitz with a Yeti as often as possible. It's your only hope, because you're going to get removed because you're shit. Thank you, Moplovac. I haven't commented on them because I am not watching them. I'm watching the game. There's a game happening. I'll watch them after the game. Finney's gone off to clip that dude rage quitting, so... Oh, God. The one time he does blitz with the Yeti, he rolls pushes. He's had shit block dice. Some bigger streamer, like, you know, who gets, like, thousands of viewers no matter what he's playing. I assume bought Blood Bowl in the sale that's currently on. And, rage quit because he won in 9 something. Yeah, there's no point being on the side of the Norse side, but they're going to get wrecked. A 1 in 9 means you have re-rolled it, Black Dragon. It's called a 1 in 9 because a 3+ fail into a re-rolled 3+ fail is a 1 in 9. Wait, so you had to make a 3+ dodge, 3+ pickup? So 75% then. So there we go. That's a 25% chance of failure, Black Dragon. A 3+3+ is roughly 75%. It's a little less, but it's roughly that. So it's not unusual to fail it. You fail that once in every 4 times you try. Yeah, I don't watch streamers, but I get it because I do watch YouTube channels. Yeah, you might as well wait, Finn. We'll watch him. I'll watch him on channel if you just drop him in at the end of the game, assuming he's still around. If you're not going to stick around, drop him in before you leave. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. Oh! He's fucked. He's just straight dead. Solid blodge Yeti. Yeah, drop him in now, Enfin. He's fucked. Well, that's GG, I think, right there. Alright, Janian, don't rub it in. You don't know if you want to watch me play whatever that weird dating game was. Couldn't Apple the Yeti little bits. His Apple was used in the first half. The Yeti is dead. I don't think it's going to matter. The odds of Arkaini scoring are dropping turn by turn. I don't think... I think most people follow teams in football, Moplovac. And I think Jahanian's point is, would those people watch one of their team's football players on a different TV program? Like if he was on Question of Sport or something, would you purposefully watch Question of Sport because one of your team's football players are on it? I wouldn't. I'm not going to watch Dancing with the Stars because a Welsh rugby player's on it. And I, like Jahanian, don't know why anyone would. He's not saying that they don't. He's saying he doesn't know why. Like, I can come up with some reasons for small amounts of people to do it. But, yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? It snowballs. Like, Ninja is massively popular because he's popular. I've watched him. He's a bit of a douche. But he's going to stay super popular because he is super popular. Kids, especially, fall into the cult of personality. Got to go to school and talk about last night's ninja stream or whatever. I think you got to take the 1 in 9 here. Like, if you take the 1 in 9 here, this Chorf can come down to be the assist to this blitz. Even if you get pushes, you can GFI the Chorf in. Oh, okay, he's just GFIing anyway. That was a 1 in 6. That was a 1 in 9. I preferred doing the 1 in 9 first. Gets the POW. Gets the other POW. Yeah, Space playing Battle Brothers is playing to like 5 guys most of the time. Oh, now I want a 5 guys. I haven't had a 5 guys in like over a year. Yeah, Battle Brothers. Battle Brothers seems like the kind of game that might be fun if you play it, but is definitely not fun to watch. He actually got better recently, Nosedive, because I think it's Albion. Albion went to free-to-play or something. So, it became instantly more popular, obviously. Hey! The 97th 1 in 9 that Arkaini's rolled. There we go. 2-1-1-2. 2 more 1 in 9s. Arkaini's had the worst dice. I think he's also played worse, but he's definitely had the worst dice. It's not even been close. Like, he's definitely had the worst dice. Yeah, sorry, Arkaini. We were just saying you've had the worst dice. You've made a few errors, but you've definitely had the worst dice. Are you my orc competition, Arkaini? So, there's a bunch of people playing orcs. There's some good orc records already in there. Hey, you rolled a 1 in 9. There we go. Woofbark. Woofbark 1 in 9s himself. He going for the highest TV team with orcs. That's a bold strategy. Nurgle's what you want for that, I think. Solid effort at dodging. Ah! I'm blind. The sun is coming through the window at the low, like the evening angle. It's just fucking blinding me. It's 8 PM, yeah, Moplovac? And round about now is when the sun's going down. So it's just coming down at the lowest possible angle to blind the fuck out of me in the office. I think I would have gone for the 4+, 3+ blitz on the ball carrier there, Arkaini. Hey, double powers the blodger. Gets nothing for it. Why would you? Why even would you? That was a -4 foul. That is commonly known as an "I've stopped giving a shit" foul. Oh, Woofbark's trying to level a Chof for the next round. Yeah, there was... don't know what he's thinking about. There was no need to eat a mighty blow hit to his bull there. Maybe it was just a bollocks, like, pause. Said he was busy. Reroll. He also might have left to go fuck himself. It depends on how literally he took my advice. For half a turn, Jim. It's the end, mate. I'm done. This is over. It's been over for really most of the second half. Yeah, Jim could stream my stream. Yeah, pretty much, Bender, yeah. That's probably when it was GG. Has Woofbark leveled anyone? Well, he's going to level this Chof. There we go. He's going to get another guard. Who does he play next? Ah, he plays the winner of the Wood Elf off. Jesus. Woofbark with his broken Chof team. Thank you for the raid, Jim, and nah, it's done. Like, it's just done. There's nothing. We've been talking about other stuff for most of the second half. It's a shit Chof team versus a much shitter Norse team. And the Norse team have had shit dice as well, so... just been pointless. Not just removals, Jim. Look at this. I will do after the game's taught. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Lord Gibby. There we go. Woofbark levels a chaff. Did the blue pop up then? I didn't see the blue plot. I'm sure that was a level. Maybe because the game ended, it didn't bother. Well, congratulations, Woofbark. Commiserations, Arkaini. Oh, that's close. Bull Centaur level. With 1 SPP away. $32, $32, $22. There we go. A perfectly average block dice for Woofbark. And his armor held up. Look at this. The bomb was terrible. Bomber threw some really good bombs and they just were doing nothing. 25%. Should be 50% of those who don't know how bomber works. So, pretty shit. Look at that. 100% on injuries. KO's one down because he had a babe. Look at his dodges. Look at his dodges. They were 3 pluses. Yes, yeah. Woofbark picked an entire team so his ball could be on Uranus. There we go. Wanted to see the bracket. This is the bracket. If you can't see it, let me zoom in. Zoom into the top half. So there you go. That's the top half of the bracket. Jim and Andre haven't played yet. I think I saw them trying to arrange it for Sunday. Is that right, Jim? And the winner will play Max's necromantic team. Max is, no offense to Max, shit necromantic team. Did you hear my availability, Jim? I'll tell you when I get down to me. It's funny. And then we got Boscovich, who sadly defeated the Flings, and will play Crucifer. Sorry. He'll play the winner of Crucifer and Revidius. Good luck, Revidius. And then it's me versus the Goblins. If you're new from Jim's channel, I made a bit of fun of Key and Dare earlier. Because Key and Dare sent me a scheduling message that said, I am available 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. My time, like British time. And I was like, I'm sorry, just to clarify, because he's not an English first language speaker. Like, you mean between 8 and 1? And he said, no, I'm available at 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. Just those specific times. So, basically just 8 p.m. Because I'm not playing my cup match at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I have to find a day where I'm available at 8 p.m. to play a cup match. That's it. Oh, and also, he followed it up with, and some of the 8 PMs are taken with league games. Couldn't play for like multiple of them because some of them are taken with league games. It was pretty fucking good. It's like, thanks. Solid scheduling. So yeah, I'm hoping that he doesn't win the toss. Like, that's all I care about, is that he doesn't win the toss. I'm probably alright if I win the toss. If he wins the toss, goblins get one good turn, and it's that turn. And the winner of us two moves on to face Cyber Knights Not Destroyed Bretts. So that's going to be annoying. And then we've got Good Times Vamps versus Elyod's Dwarves. So Elyod probably just moves on again. I mean, he'll move on incredibly slowly. I did little bits, yeah. I qualified with Blodge Warrior. So we're going to get him in the playoffs. Yeah, Cyber. Yeah, I mean, Good Time's slow with his vamps. So this is going to be the longest cup game ever. So then we got the bottom half of the draw. Fight versus K-Fool is scheduled for Sunday as well. No, next Monday. So Fight versus K-Fool is scheduled for next Monday. So they did. They both survived, Jay Bazza.
Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now.
There's about 2,200 coaches in Cladda taught. I'm sure there is a show. You have to bug BZL to find a few. So the winner of Fight versus K-Fool, and I mean, I'm just annoyed that K-Fool's fucking min-max monstrosity gets to play Kislev, and then the winner of shitty Norse and shitty Pro Elves. Skuld versus Paul. I haven't seen them scheduling. It has nothing, Jahanian. It has Adge 4, nothing else, as a ball carrier. It has Mighty Blow, nothing else, as a killer. And it has 2 Linos with block guard. And it has 3 Journeymen. Then we've got Velahopia versus Cheaty McCheaterson. That was tomorrow. That's tomorrow night at 8 p.m, I think. British time, 7 p.m. UTC. Somewhere around it. I'll be on for that, I should be. There we go. Oh no, that's Cladda, BZL. What about in Cup? I mean, that's nuts, though, isn't it? 172 minutes can fuck right off. And the winner of that game will play Seabros Undead. And again, it's a bit shit. So, we're hoping that Veli murders the Lizard team, so we never have to mention him again. And then it'll be Nurgle versus Undead. Then we've got another decided second round. We've got Yakastay's Underworld versus Pastex Khemri, which will be an interesting match. Yak does have Claw Palm. So even if he loses, the Khemri could take some damage. It's just happened, so Woofbark is literally above you in chat, and the game has just ended. And then Nooms and Nightwind is 4 a.m. So I won't be casting that live. I'll have to do it as a replay. So, and that's actually a really interesting game. Nightwind's got the higher TV team, but Nooms will have a wizard and has Mighty Blow Tackle, whereas Nightwind does not. So he could just Kaz shit out of him. And then we just saw this match here. Woofbark won. So Woofbark is there. Woofbark now doesn't get his stadium ever again. Yeah, I don't think Nightwind wanted this match. Nooms is pretty good, and that's a pretty good anti-Nightwind team. Woofbark's ended up with a nice draw, though, hasn't he? For his broken Chorfs. Crappy Norse, and then whatever's left of a Wood Elf team. And then either Khemri or Underworld. This is a dream draw for Woofbark.